exploring the Metroidvania genre, a journey through imagination and design. In the vast universe of video games, genres evolve and intertwine to create unique experiences that captivate players. One such genre is the Metroidvania, a term derived from the fusion of two iconic game franchises, Metroid and Castlevania. Metroidvania games are characterized by their expansive, interconnected worlds that encourage exploration, skill-based progression, and a sense of discovery. As this genre has evolved, it has attracted both nostalgia-driven players and new audiences alike. But what makes Metroidvania games so enthralling? The core principles of Metroidvania. At the heart of every Metroidvania title lie several core principles that define the genre. These elements work together to create a captivating atmosphere and a gameplay experience that hooks players from the beginning. 1. Exploration and backtracking. Metroidvania games excel at designing intricate worlds that often withhold certain areas until the player acquires specific abilities or items. This leads to a cycle of exploration and backtracking where players revisit old locations to uncover new paths or secrets. It gives players a sense of accomplishment as they unlock new abilities and tackle challenges they once couldn't overcome. 2. Skill-based progression. Unlike many linear games, Metroidvania titles typically require players to develop specific skills to navigate the environment successfully. Whether it's mastering wall jumps, double jumps, or grappling hooks, each acquired ability opens up new paths and reveals more of the map. This skill-based progression fosters a satisfying cycle of learning and discovery. 3. Interconnected world design. One of the hallmarks of the Metroidvania genre is the elegantly crafted interconnected world settings. These games often feature rich environments that loop back to previous areas, creating a cohesive experience where players can see the world evolve as they uncover secrets. Players feel a sense of intimacy with the game world and are often enveloped in its lore and history. 4. Atmospheric storytelling. Metroidvania games prioritize environmental storytelling. Players frequently uncover narratives through visual cues, subtle hints, and exploration rather than through dialogue. This approach generates an immersive experience, inviting players to piece together the story while they traverse the world. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. Augustine of Hippo. The evolution of Metroidvania games. The Metroidvania genre has evolved significantly since its inception. Let's explore how it has changed over the years. From the classics to modern titles. Classic titles, 1980s to 1990s. The genre was birthed with Metroid, 1986, and Castlevania II, Simon's Quest, 1987. These games laid the groundwork for exploration and skill-based progression, establishing the formula that would come to define the genre. The 16-bit era, 1990s, with titles like Super Metroid, 1994, and Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, 1997, the genre reached new heights in graphic and sound design, creating immersive worlds that players wanted to explore. The indie renaissance, 2000s present. Over the past decade, the indie game development scene has propelled Metroidvania games into the spotlight. Titles such as Hollow Knight, Ori and the Blind Forest, and Axiom Verge have pushed the boundaries of the genre, showcasing unique art styles, engaging narratives, and inventive gameplay mechanics. Notable Metroidvania games. Hollow Knight, 2017, developed by Team Cherry. This game features a beautifully animated world full of secrets, challenging gameplay, and rich lore. Players must navigate the interconnected areas of Hollow Knight while battling fierce enemies. Ori and the Blind Forest, 2015, a visually stunning title that combines platforming mechanics with an emotional narrative. Players embody Ori, a guardian spirit tasked with saving the forest from decay. Axiom Verge, 2015. This homage to classic Metroidvania gameplay features a retro aesthetic and mind-bending puzzles, offering a fresh take on the genre. Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nights, 2021, an evocative blend of atmospheric storytelling and haunting visuals. This game combines deep lore with challenging combat, leading players through a world filled with sorrow. The appeal of Metroidvania games. The allure of Metroidvania games can be attributed to several factors. Nostalgic feeling. For players who grew up with the classics, Metroidvania games evoke a sense of nostalgia, reminding them of the joys of exploration and the thrill of uncovering secrets. Persistent exploration. The blend of exploration and skill-based progression creates an addictive loop, where players feel motivated to continue exploring to uncover every secret and power-up. Artistry and design. Metroidvania games often boast unique art styles and atmospheres, making them visually appealing and immersive experiences. Community engagement. Many players enjoy discussing strategies and secrets with others, fostering a community around the shared experience of exploration. FAQs about Metroidvania games. Q1. What exactly defines a Metroidvania game? A Metroidvania game is characterized by its expansive, interconnected world design that encourages exploration and backtracking. Players gain abilities that allow them to progress, continuously unlocking new areas of the game. Q2. Are Metroidvania games only 2D? While many Metroidvania games are 2D, there are also 3D titles that fit within the genre. The core principles of exploration and progression remain the same regardless of the perspective. Q3. Can I start playing Metroidvania games as a beginner? Absolutely. Many modern Metroidvania titles have built-in tutorials and accessibility options that make them approachable for players new to the genre. Q4. What is the future of Metroidvania games? As technology evolves, we can expect more innovative Metroidvania experiences that push narrative and gameplay boundaries, combining traditional elements with new mechanics and storytelling approaches. Conclusion. The Metroidvania genre has proven to be a lasting force within the gaming industry, continually appealing to players through its unique combination of exploration, skill-based progression, and immersive storytelling. As the genre evolves, both new and retro-inspired titles forge new paths for exploration and discovery, keeping the spirit of Metroidvania alive and thriving. With a rich history and promising future, Metroidvania games offer a captivating journey through imaginative worlds, beckoning players to discover their secrets and uncover the stories within.
Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fan lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story and Ori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, you'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story Nori. Today, your next thrilling adventure awaits. Right, hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.